Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. Hits into space at the 50. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And at first down, right back to the running game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Some room. It's Thomas. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Third and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They pick up the first down as the fullback becomes involved as a playmaker, a guy we usually see throwing blocks.
Yeah, this guy actually played running back in high school. He got a little bit bigger. They moved him to fullback. You can see the athletic ability that still displays. And you're right, he's a physical guy known for his blocking. But with that background, you can see the damage he can do to a defense.
He'll try the ground game here with running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
To the air, it's Mayava. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He gets loose. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic in the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Here's the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Mayava. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Ball handed off. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier tackled there.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff. It's White. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that
play. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. Well, corralling for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackle, but first down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On the ground, it's Thomas.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Snags it with throw. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The back's got it. Running with purpose. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And they'll bring him down. The defense walked through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. A low line drive, ugly punt. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Punt over the middle. It's Martin. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain to start the ball now at the 35.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Delayed handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to pass. It's Maliava. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Moves out of the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing kick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mayava. That's reeled in. It's McMillan. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Good enough for first down yardage. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down, but the takeaway... Turn a huge play to set up the offense here.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. The deficit still at 9 after the miss, a two-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And Indy Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. Okay, kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's White.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back. It's Maiava. It's a quick grab. Making people miss. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They'll run it here. There's the stiff arm. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Okay, it's third down after that run. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. Looks right, lets it fly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A play action, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Mayava. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a gap. It's Raymond. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, UCLA. Great connection there for 6 points. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the ground. It's caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
35, UCLA, 24.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. The Bruins come up to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. After all, that looks deep left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Bruins will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. The receiver makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge game like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Bruins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down there. Second down and goal upcoming. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pounding away with the run game. As the first down is still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
23.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch in this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he's swarming again.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. On the run, it's Marshall. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Maiava. Caught over the middle, it's McMillan. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback just kneels down.